Before we look at Jeremiah KIONI, let me start by saying this. I've tried looking for any article or clause in the Constitution that states an impeached person can hold a state office after 10 years. I've not found any such a clause, not even an act of parliament. No such a clause. There is this belief that once impeached, you can wait for 10 years and then you become eligible to hold the public office. That's what a majority of Kenyans know. I've tried looking for any article or any clause in the Constitution. I've failed to get such a clause or article. Maybe for any person here who has seen any such a clause, you can let us know in the comment section. On my side, I can't just find such a clause or article. Rigathi Gachagua is an impeached former deputy president. So if we go by the tenets of the Constitution, Rigathi is not eligible to contest for any seat. But look at Rigathi Gachagua. He's campaigning and is very sure that come 2027, he will be on the ballot box. What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look at KIONI's remarks as captured by the Kenya Times, August 27, 2025. If we had a proper civic education, we would actually understand what impeachment means. Once impeached, you cannot start galvanizing people behind you because you would only be misleading them. The Constitution has already declared you unfit to hold public office or to lead people in any direction. I want us to put all that into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. If you look at Article 75, Clause 3 of the Kenyan Constitution, an impeached person cannot hold any other state office. Period. We are not being given the duration when that impeached person can now hold a state office. It states that person cannot hold any state office. Article 75, Conduct of State Offices, Clause 3. A person who has been dismissed or otherwise removed from office for a contravention of the provision specified in Clause 2 is disqualified from holding any other office. It's that simple. So this notion that maybe after 10 years you can contest, maybe lawyers in this forum can let us know. But personally, I've not seen anywhere where someone impeached can wait for 10 years and then he becomes eligible. Rigathi Gachagua is an impeached deputy president, just as I did state when we were starting. But he's very sure that come 2027, he will be on the ballot. And I'm seeing some Kenyans very sure that Rigathi will be on the ballot. In 2013, we saw William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta contest, and they actually won. They were declared winners. While it was very clear they never met the threshold of Chapter 6 of the Constitution on leadership and integrity. The Constitution, or rather Chapter 6, barred them from holding any state office. But they contested and they were declared winners. In Kenya, it seems to appear that Kenyans gave themselves the Constitution, but they are not keen on making sure that Constitution is being implemented. And if you look at Ruto, the president, Ruto swore to uphold the rule of law, to uphold the Constitution. Something tells me very strongly, and this is something I keep on repeating, Ruto would love Rigathi Gachagua to be on the ballot come 2027. Ruto would love it. And because Ruto has got some influence, we might eventually find the courts even clearing Rigathi Gachagua to contest for the presidency. And that will be good news to William Samoei Ruto. Kenyans can save themselves from such a breach by making sure someone who is impeached remains impeached. The moment Kenyans start supporting someone who is impeached, Kenyans themselves are breaking the same constitution they did give themselves. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So, to the mountain, and more specifically, to Rigathi Gachagua's supporters, Rigathi is not eligible holding any state office. And if you look at Kalonzo Musyoka, Kalonzo is a lawyer. Kalonzo understands very well that Rigathi, if the law is to be followed, Rigathi will be blocked from contesting for the presidency. I'm seeing a Kalonzo is trying to play smart. I'm seeing a Kalonzo Musyoka who can even decide to deputize Rigathi Gachagua, knowing fully well eventually Rigathi will be blocked, and then automatically Kalonzo, the running mate, will be the candidate. That might be Kalonzo Musyoka's game plan. So if you see Kalonzo eventually becoming Rigathi Gachagua's running mate, just understand Kalonzo knows Rigathi will be blocked, after which him, Kalonzo, will be the candidate. It's good we expose these things early enough for Kenyans to understand what awaits them as we head towards 2027. And now to Jeremiah KIONI as I conclude. I don't think it's civic education per se. Even some Kenyans who knows and understand that someone impeached cannot hold a public office, some are still supporting Rigathi and they want him to contest. The consideration is ethnicity. This is our tribe. So the biggest monster in Kenya is tribalism. And if Kenyans will not stop this ethnic style of playing politics, Kenyans will continue having bad leaders. Look at Rigathi. The Constitution has declared him unfit. Some Kenyans can even vote for him, and he can go ahead to become the president. After that, Kenyans will start complaining that Rigathi is not delivering. Rigathi must go. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.